Hey everybody, welcome to my backyard and my tutorial for number 92 on page 25 of Essential Elements, the Can-Can. This week I chose this exercise because we skipped it earlier in the year and I always had planned on coming back to teach it to you again because it's kind of a fun song to play. And also it's a little bit of a review song for you, so you can use those skills which we learned and practiced in class together when you learn and practice this song on your own. So once again, this is number 92 on page 25, the Can-Can. You'll notice when you're looking at this one that this is an A-B song. So just like Violin Cabbage Down, which we did for our 5th grade concert, you're either going to read the A line all the way through or the B line all the way through. This tutorial is for the A line only, which, if you remember from earlier in Essential Elements, this is the melody line. So when I demonstrate this one for you today, I'm going to play it through first so that you can hear what this song is. You might recognize it, hopefully you will. And then I'll use the 4 steps of success to help you learn it the way that we would normally do in class. So here's what Can-Can sounds like. See if you recognize it from something that you've heard before. So hopefully maybe you've heard that before. You'll notice at the end of the first A line, there's a repeat sign. So let's take a couple of seconds to look it over together. In this one, in line A, I'm noticing that as I played this for you, measures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are exactly the same as measures 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So as you learn this one, that's helpful to keep in mind. Also, take your bow right now and circle the end of the first A line. There's a repeat sign. You'll repeat back to the beginning of the A line. Remember, you always stay with the line that you started with. So let's name some notes together. For the purpose of this video tutorial, I'm just going to leave out the repeat sign at the end, just so that it's not terribly long, but you should practice it with the repeat sign when you do it on your own. Okay, so here are our notes starting on the first A line. Starts with D. D, D, E, G, F, E, A, B, F, G, E, E, G, F, E. Here I am a measure 7, and it's a D scale, a backwards D scale with your D at the beginning also. D, Heidi, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, and here we are at measure 9. D, D, E, G, F, E, A, B, F, G, E, measure 14, E, G, F, E, D, A, E, F sharp, D, D. The rhythm in this one, you've got 2 quarter notes followed directly by 4 eighth notes. So it's pizza, pepperoni most of the time. You've got some eighth notes in the middle there, which I'm sure that you heard in measure 7 and 8. The scale, that's a little bit different. Okay, let's do it pizzicato together. Starting on D. D, D, E, G, F, E, A, B, F, G, E, G, F, E, D, Heidi, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, measure 9, D, E, G, F sharp, E, A, B, F sharp, G, E, G, F sharp, E, D, A, B, F sharp, D, D. Then you would repeat back to the beginning and do it again. Okay, so our next step would be to shadow bow. So go ahead, get your instrument ready. You can shadow bow along with me as I play it. I'm going to play it for you just one time through. I'm going to leave out the repeat, remember. But you'll shadow bow along. I'll say the notes as I play also. So shadow bow. D, E, G, F sharp, E, A, B, F sharp, G, E, G, F sharp, E is your scale, D, high D, C sharp, E, A, G, F sharp, E, measure 9, D, G, F sharp, E, A, F sharp, G, E, G, F sharp, E, D, A, F sharp, D. Then you repeat. So D. So that's what it would sound like if and when you do repeat at the end of that first A line. So when you repeat from the end of the first A line back to the beginning, you'll have 4 Ds in a row. And then you play the whole song all the way through. So feel free to play along with me. I will do the repeat this time. And then your song will be complete. I'm sure you can probably find a lot of this song on YouTube videos. It's a really famous orchestra song. So see if you can find an example of somebody playing it faster. Now later on, I might issue a challenge to our class to see if anybody can beat my Can-Can challenge, because I like to play the song fast and I want to know if you can play it as fast or faster than me. So be on the lookout for this later this week. Okay, good luck practicing.